Hey everyone, sorry for the slow start, I forgot my tea, but we're all set now, so let's go. Hope y'all having a good day. Yo, General Pork, how you doing, man? Sweet, good stuff, man. Welcome back. Good to hear that. Ready for the weekend? Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. It's weekend, so done everything we had to do. Now all that's left is dinner. Dinner and chill. Whoop whoop. Got any plans for the weekend, mate? Ah, we're going to sell it. Yeah, like every week, isn't it? Yeah, glad it's weekend too, man. Glad it's weekend too. Into the underworld? What do you mean by the underworld? You mean Atlantis? Or... underworld.
I've left places I've called home.
No, I don't think I've been there. No, I've been, like, there was that volcano over there. That was the last thing that we did yesterday. Right? We're not gonna attack this time. But as I climbed that volcano, my game crashed. And because my game crashed, it just ended the stream, and it was not a lot of fun last night. But I have a feeling I was not allowed on that volcano yet, because it said like the forge or something, this and that. And all right, cool. You're watching all the streams as well. Yeah, nice one, man. No worries. Good shit. Yeah, I've been looking in those DLCs. I've been looking into those DLCs. It's just that there are so many games coming out, like Horizon is coming out. I also still have God of War. I have that Borderlands standalone game still to play. GTA is still going on. Yeah, there's just so much to play. I'm not entirely sure. But we have a couple days still that the sale is active, so...
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying
Got some
to do
Helix
that.
credits. Why would you do that?
You don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
More weapons and
Yes,
commanders.
freeing seems to be an accurate
No,
word.
you'll be alright without Helix
I
credits,
began
for.
to feel a bit
Of course, if
sick.
you want to spend some, you got it. You can spend some, but... Hey, Dominic. How you doing?
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used
Yeah, you were talking about the Zoo starter pack. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. But... yeah, and I have 200 or something, but what there is nothing really in the store that really blows my mind that I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not the money, like $5. Like that's yeah. I don't know. I don't think I really, because then those weapons will stay with you probably. So then you're not gonna use anything that you loot. I don't know. I like the looting. I like the looting.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Yeah, I think if I were to buy anything, it would be the season pass. But yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure. It just seems that there is so much loot in this game for us to explore. I just don't want to get stuck with one set and use that forever. Because even these two weapons, like we're level 46, we're still using our level 40 hammer and it smashes. Yeah, because it's still, like, everything we got is still better. Or at least on par. Maybe that's better. But yeah, no, I'll happily pay for content, but not for skin. But that's just me personally. We have to talk to the Hetera as well. How's the fear of arrows come in? Not great either. What were we doing? Arrow master we had. Oh yeah, we needed this at level 2 so that we can walk himself. There we go. Go find Hades too then? Okay. Yeah, like a spear or some sort. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, we now just follow the quest until at least the main story is over. Then we can just explore literally every cave and like everything that we found. Then again, it's such a big game, like we get sidetracked all the time. Hey, that's nice. Give me that one too. Okay, signs of 3 kilometers away. Cool. Grab that synchronization point and then oh, I did not mean to steal. I didn't realize I was stealing. Sorry. Alright, Por, enjoy. What you having? Meatballs and pasta. Yum, yum, yum. Good stuff. You enjoy that, man. Maybe catch you later. Sweet. Oh man, you make me hungry. You make me hungry. All right. You're not eating at a table with your family, no? Yeah, that's cool, mate. Oh, okay. Three classes contact. That's in Attica? Yeah, it must be Attica. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Not everybody does that. Yeah. I mean, it's also better, I think. Like, I never liked to sit at a table and eat because I not always was hungry. Whereas I know, yeah, some friends of mine, like, they eat just when they're hungry. You know, there's just food in the kitchen. They can grab it when they want. And in my opinion, that's, yeah, I always liked that better. But maybe it's because I was just raised different, that I wanted it different. I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, Greek meatballs. Good stuff. So what's in there? Some oregano and... Sounds pretty good. Okay, nice. Sending propeller fighter to fighter jets is a good idea. Yeah. That might work in GTA, but I don't think it's sure you're going to have much success with a prop plane versus jets in real life. Who knows though? No, yeah, that's the Poseidon Trident that we have. It's not Hades' one. It's the underwater Trident. Yeah, it's the one with the breathe underwater talons on it.
These statues are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft.
Yeah, fair enough, Dominic. Maybe you need to invest in a jet then. Okay. Yeah, I used it, I think, for the snakes, because I've been using that hammer mostly now. But I think the snakes, I switched it out for the... What's it called? For the trident. Because it's a bit quicker. The snakes wouldn't bite me. Okay.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
Yeah, it's good. It's like 6 levels below me now and it still smashes people. Yeah, the only thing I noticed is the upgrade. If I want to... I checked it when I was level 45, so if I wanted to upgrade it 5 levels, there would have been like 15,000 drachmae or something, so that was... It's quite expensive. Well, we'll see.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
But Borg, just for my information, those weapons that you get in that Zeus starter pack, they level up with you? Or you can upgrade them for free, or how does that work?
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Yeah, okay, and as you level up, they change level as well. So if I were to buy one now, I'd get one level 46, then I'm hit level 47, and then I also get level 4, and then it becomes level 47. It just levels up with me. Or do I have to upgrade it later on? Alright. They become the level you buy, yeah, just like the Jason hammer. Because I was looking into upgrading this. Let's see if there's a blacksmith. Yeah, there's a blacksmith nearby. Let me show you guys. Yeah, because that upgrade is not cheap, man. That upgrade is not cheap. Here, look at that. Jason's hammer. Boom. That's only 5 levels. Imagine like bringing that to max level. That's gonna be, I don't know, 1 million or something? Oh, there's also New Game Plus Plus. You're joking now, Dominic, or... You're serious? They added New Game Plus Plus?
Good day to you.
Alright. Yeah, because I've been thinking like to upgrade them like every 10 levels or something, but that would be super expensive. Then it's like even maybe better to just find new weapons. And we kind of... Alright, awesome. That reminds me of Borderlands with their true Vault Hunter mode and an ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I like that. So is there anything exclusive to the plus plus game mode, or is that literally just the same but with again higher level scaling? Or is there actual some unique content there? Or a unique item maybe that we can find there? Okay, cool. I did not realize that. I was already happy we had New Game Plus, but it's even better then. Wow, you have 400 already, Borg. Hallelujah. You're a hoarder, man. You're a hoarder. $400. I'm gonna have my Spear of Leonidas ready, but I think we can do this stealthy. Ah, right. Nice. So, what about your inventory space then? Because I've been seeing we have like 350, like here 350 and another 350 or something on the boat, isn't it? Yeah, that's plenty of space then that we have. Pretty cool. Yeah, store items in the boat, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't like that about Borderlands. And especially the earlier, like Borderlands 3 is alright with that, but Borderlands 1 and 2, especially 2, like there are so many items and then you just don't have space to store them. And it's like, which one am I gonna get rid of? I don't want to kill him. How are we going to get in there without killing anybody? Oh. He didn't see me. You didn't see me.
Need to take a look.
Oh yeah, same here, man. Yeah, I also, especially if I feel like something is unique or one-time attainable or whatever, then yeah, I'm like that too. Ooh. What? Alright, they have seen me, heard me, they know who we are. Out of here. Return that. Yeah, of course, Por. Yeah, feel free to add me if you want. Yeah. Yeah, SoftieFloopz as well on the PlayStation Network, so feel free to add me if you want. With shield and armor penetration. Okay. I'll have a look for that engraving. Yeah, what's that for? Oh, why would you have me say that? You're gonna clip that, aren't you?
It's done.
You were
Yeah, I can say Margaret.
What are you going to
Yeah,
do
we
with
can
them?
say that.
Dump them in a well. It looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for
He's already recording,
was
of course.
evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras...
Yeah, I
is to
can
be
say Margaret.
ostracized.
Yeah.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must
He
leave
clipped
us.
it.
We are quite close.
You're gonna hold that
He
against
and
me now,
Pericles
yeah.
were much closer. It's strange. Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You're gonna change it into Geert Wilders propaganda? Or
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll
okay,
tell you Socrates.
you do, yeah.
But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every
Is that
action
about where he
has its
asked if
pleasures
you want
and its
more or
price.
less of a
that
certain
said,
kind of people?
then,
Yeah, it was not a very good
Who do
move
you
by him.
claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree.
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same.
I don't know Joe's mama.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
Oh yeah, that's
I
kind of
use it
racist.
how I
Yeah,
need to.
You are clearly someone who would do
that is
whatever you feel
that's
is
pretty
necessary.
racist.
Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras
Just have to
for
switch
getting
controllers,
himself
guys, because
mixed
my
up in
controller's
this,
running empty.
or
I'll be
you
right back.
for simply sealing his fate.
We're back with a new controller. That's a funny joke though. Even the supercomputer has problems loading a picture of her. I played a little bit on the phone. Not a lot though. No, a little bit. We're gonna say we're responsible, or we're gonna... Yeah, I used to play that. Yeah, a little bit. I think last time I told them that Araxi and Anaxagoras was responsible. Yeah. You remember Flappy Bird as well then,
I'm not
General
responsible
Core?
for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Wow,
Socrates.
2009.
There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Ninjago.
That's everything Pericles wanted.
I had a gamer for that, for the PS Vita, I think. For the PlayStation Vita, I have a Ninjago thing. But you don't remember Crazy Frog then, because that's like way before your time then. Crazy Frog was... yeah, you should have, if you don't know that, you should look that up. That was a hype, like, back before the smartphones, basically. There was like a ringtone that you could download through an SMS service or whatever. Yeah, possible. Yeah, it was Lego Ninjago out. But I have different different Lego games for the Vita, like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and the Marvel and Batman, I think. And yeah, I had a whole bunch of those. And I think also the Ninjago. Pokemon cards. Yeah, man, I wish I saved those. I wish I saved those. I have some real expensive ones. Yeah, I had Charizard and Gyarados, and yeah, I remember. Those cards go for ridiculous money now. Rayman's Adventure. Yeah, Rayman's cool. Yeah. Yeah, my Pokemon cards. I used to play with my neighbor, and yeah. Then his mom, like as kids, and then his mom didn't know that they were not all his cards. She thought it was all from his, and we just had them out on the table while playing with them, and yeah, she put them all into one deck. And then I was like, that sucks. But then I was like, I was growing out of them anyways, and he was getting really into them. I was like, you can have them, you know. And, yeah, biggest mistake I think I've made with my childhood toys. That's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of euros worth of Pokemon cards that I've given away, in hindsight. Wow, 2008, 2009. I'm from 86, guys. I feel ancient around you guys. Oh, really? Do they? They use the same beer sound? Well, they're both Ubisoft games, so it makes sense that they use stuff between each other. Yeah, man, 86. According to UNICEF, the year of the peace. So, not a bad year, but long time ago. Yeah. I think I actually got my driver's license in 2008. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look at that. I'm quite sure that is true. And I passed for my driver's license in 08. No, that was my moped. Sorry, my moped was in 08, and my car driver's license was in 2009. October 2009. Ah, thanks. I do look a bit younger as well, although I say that myself. Like, I'm not all wrinkled up yet. 77, 78. Yeah. course, Lego is awesome, man. Yeah. And even if you like never sell that stuff, I think that's actually one of the few things that I still have. Like I still have like a whole fire, like I don't know how to call it, like a fire emergency center kind of thing from Ghostbusters with some cars. And I have my Lego. And I have a wooden train set from Brio, like a brand of like wooden train sets that it was back in the days. I don't know, maybe it's still a thing. I think those are the things that I really kept. And my skates. Yeah, my inline skates. I always used to be on inline skates as a kid. No, I don't have Star Wars. No. All right. Yeah, Lego is not cheap, but it's definitely good stuff. Yeah, it's good investment, and especially if you keep them complete and stuff. Yeah, it's those sets can become really valuable over time. They bribed you?
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now
60
we have.
bucks. That's not bad for your
I
birthday.
also said
60 bucks.
stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Yay, Phoebe!
I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No.
Oh
for
wow, that's
Aspasia.
really cool, man. You bought them basically from the year you were born. That's cool. Do you build them as well, or do you keep them in the sealed box just for collection, or do you actually build the sets up as well?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Oh, smart. Yeah, smart. Smart of you. Awesome. Yeah, as long as the sets are complete, and yeah, you can at least play with them and you don't pay the full price. Very smart. I do that with games, to be honest. Like, yeah. No, exactly. They're ridiculous. And if you want to play with them anyways, or build with them, feel them, and yeah, move them around and stuff, awesome. You're not going to do that with a sealed set.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed.
Wow,
Promise
really
you'll take
nice.
care of my things?
Yep.
So you got a real
Leave
whole
your weapons in
collection
the
of Lego
closet,
then.
And I'll come back when you're done.
That's really cool, man. And it's also special Lego, because that's not just the normal Lego. Those are
Comfortable
special
in this.
sets, man.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
Sick.
struggling to
And you
think of
got those
any
all
right
built up and stored out of your
now.
room,
Sure, I
or...
can't keep just one weapon
That's
with
awesome,
me.
man.
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh,
That was
and
awesome.
don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
Ah, very nice, man. Very
Pericles
nice.
is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they in
Yeah, they're
turn
real works
need
of art, I
Pericles.
think. Those
You're no different from any of
Lego
them.
sets. Like, if you see the
You
detail
really
that they
think
put
these
in
people
them,
will help me?
it's crazy.
They will if you
Nice.
get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, but it's also the satisfaction you get when it's like, when you built that all up. It's, yeah, I know someone who's also like into model building stuff, and he basically gets, takes like tiny cars, like Burago or like whatever, like those scale model cars, and then he just modifies those cars. Like, he takes out bits and changes the wheels on them and makes the interior fit, and he also made like a whole garage thing, like from matches and wooden sticks and things, and
I've heard of
very
Sophocles.
creative.
In my line of work, it pays to
Awesome.
know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Alcibiades is here! Yay!
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
What shall we say? I think last time I said that Alcibiades seemed interesting, but I could say that parties aren't her specialty. Would it matter, you guys think? Let's go for it.
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Okay,
Now,
cool.
if you'll
We're just gonna have a bit of fun here then.
Pericles is here somewhere, and
Sweet.
I need to prepare
Cheers,
him.
Dom.
If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Let's first go to Alcibiades.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Welcome back, Bor.
If you don't get the
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That
Really, Dominic?
Xanthodontus exothermic
Fair enough.
Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you?
Why not,
I'm the
Bor?
greatest
What's
dramatist
up?
in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with that banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
You got taco stuffing? But you were gonna eat pasta with meatballs. Let's first get the oil. What was that oil again?
You just got here. You can't leave already.
All right. Good stuff. I don't want that one. Why isn't it allowed? Oh, there we go. Where are you? That.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet
Can I
you're
drug
so
someone? No, we're not gonna drug
different.
no one. We're just gonna
Almost
give him
like
some
And
wine.
he's only slightly more
Some dry
serious
wine.
than usual, too.
I'm gonna give
Athens
this
is
man his
under
oil.
siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will.
Yeah, but he
have
knows
that
what he's
man
drinking.
here
He likes
with
it.
us. I promise you that.
And I don't force feed him.
I might be back.
If you come back
Drinks
with
it
a jar of
voluntarily.
oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
Where did I find that oil last time again? Quite sure I just picked that up somewhere. That's where Phoebe is, yeah. Can't jump there. It was somewhere here, I think. You ate a bat. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them. With bats. Okay, let's go back downstairs to the yellow marker. I don't think that's the oil though.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I might be back.
100% my cat.
If you come back
Yeah,
with
of
a
course
jar
my
of
cat.
oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
Yeah, a game is just a game, mate. You can always reload that or restart that or whatever. Ah, that's the oil, isn't it? Yeah, it's the oil. Yeah, again, the game is just a game, man. Like, the game is not a living thing, in my opinion. It's any living organism goes before a game. I think the game is just luxury.
Stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to...
Yeah, I don't know. Then probably... yeah, I don't know. That'd be a rough one. That's a moral dilemma.
Time for some fun.
But let's hope it never gets that far.
Help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Yep.
Gladly.
She's gonna keep it nice though. She's still a virgin. She just does a bit of kissing and stuff. That's all. See, nothing happened there. She still even has her dress on, so...
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end.
I like how we call him Ali now.
Phokis? I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever known have been in Corinthia.
I don't know, I've not met her. Him, her. That's cool, Mr. S. Nice to see you here. Yeah, we're on the New Game Plus playthrough now. Yeah, what a game, isn't it? What a story.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Oh, Ali has had enough of me. Of the sound. Okay, let's get this sword drunk then.
That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Everybody seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Yay, Aspasia! Come on, give us a clue.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that yet, but it makes sense because it is a woman. Like, you can see the outline is a woman, but yeah, I did not know that yet. Well, that's a bummer, actually. Let's be a bit more vague to her, then.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Sup, Borg? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys are all there, man. Yeah, you guys are all there every day I stream. It's awesome. I don't think I would have played this much if it weren't for you guys also chiming in. 100%.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used
No,
to it.
thank you.
It's
Thank
nice.
you.
What are you going to do now?
No, mate. I don't need your money. Better save that up for a nice Lego set or something. Cheers, mate. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Or where shall we tell Phoebe that we're going?
There is a woman in
Let's
Corinth
go to
I'd like
Corinthia.
talk to.
I've heard about that place
Yeah,
from
sure.
Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to
Sure,
talk.
Dominic. And sure, Park.
Alcibiades
Yeah.
says a lot of things.
He sure does.
I think we went with the first option last time, with the chaos option. So let's go to Corinthian. Hopefully that ends better.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
You received gas taxes. That's cruel. Okay. Come too far. Oh, really? Like squeezed your arm? Alright, you got a scar. Got a scar from the blood pressure machine, really? Why would you hope you get that? You don't want scars, mate. You don't want those scars.
I swear on my life, and the lives I will take from others.
Oh.
I will not fail the cosmos again.
Everybody will get scars in their life, but nah, don't hope for that. Scars for life, mate. Alright, like an Iron Man reactor. Okay. Oh yeah, cats. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's for all cats, but yeah, my cat from kitten onwards, basically, I always like told, like, I don't know, it showed him that it hurt me if he went like too hard on me. So he's very gentle, and when I tell him that he should go like, yeah, more gentle, if he's going a bit too enthusiastic, then yeah, he actually like stops. And he never uses his nails either. As long as he can see your hand, he will never use his claws. Like only when you put your hand behind or under something, then he will use his claws. But yeah, if he just sees your hand, he will bite on it softly and he will grab you with his paws, but not use his claws. Yeah, it's really cute. We need to go here this way, isn't it? Yeah. We're not going there, I don't think, because that crashed the game last night. Argolis, right? Yeah, Argolis. South of the Bloody Oracle. Argolis. Oh, let's go that way then. How long would that be on horseback? That would be a long time, wouldn't it? Oh wow, wound for a week. No, mine never did that. Leopard fur? Spicy Sushi, nice to see you again, mate. I'm not sure, that's a good one. I don't even think I've seen leopard yet. I'll have a look. What is it? Is it a blue item or is it just a grey item? I have a leopard fang. Don't think so. No. No, I don't have a leopard fur. I only have one fang. How do you mean, Huh? What do you mean, por? Yeah, I have a lot on the ship. Like everything that we found earlier, I put on the ship. This is just the stuff that we use now. This is like Deimos' set that we got. Minus the hat, obviously. Yeah, the rest is on the ship. Like, I think that's like almost 200 items. Actually, this is going to take so long, so let's go to the ship. And let's see, let's go to the port of Piraeus and then just sail there. Oh, from the leader cultist. Okay, yeah, I think Dominic said it was from a cultist. Yeah. So that was cool, yeah. Yeah. No, you don't have to tell me who that is. I think you already told me earlier, but don't tell me, yeah. Don't want to know. We'll find it, yeah. No, let's really get stuck on something. Or, well, yeah, usually also for puzzles and things, I don't look it up. I don't look stuff up in general. Unless I really get stuck. But it's also fun for you guys to see me struggle on some things. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that's annoying. Let's see. Yeah, here's all my my stuff. So, just wondering, all these purple things, are they unique items? Or are they just blue items with an extra stat? Or are they actual unique looking items, each of them? Because I've been saving them, but I have a feeling that I don't really... Because I have that third stat on it, which could be good. Like if you have, for example, this with like... Yeah, because they have an extra stat. Like where a legendary has 2 stats plus an engraving and a set bonus. These have these have 3 stats plus an engraving. So I think a full epic set in general could give you higher stats than this. Would that make sense? Because this with the fire damage, for example, damage with staffs and warrior damage, if you have that on the rest of your stuff as well, then there is no legendary set that's going to keep up with that, is there? I wonder how those damage formulas work as well, like which damages are multiplicative with each other and which are additive with each other. Like, is it warrior damage times damage with staffs, or is it warrior damage plus damage with staffs? Like, I need to look up some formulas, I think. Because in general, like, it's base damage times crit damage times weapon specific damage times elemental damage or something, but it's, I don't know, it depends on the game, how they calculate that. Worst thing happened, your cat got hit by, don't say a car. I hate that, when cats get hit by a car. I had that happen. That's so sad. Ah, that's horrible. I've had that happen to a cat of mine as well, back in the day as a kid. So horrible. Yeah. It was a nice summer day coming back from the pool and seeing my cat dead. Yeah, it was on the back side of our house. It was really sad. I was looking for the cat. We got home from the swimming pool, and then people came like, "Hey, looking for a cat?" There's one here dead next to the road. And that was our cat. So sad. No, don't scratch cars. No. Why would you scratch cars? Don't scratch cars, mate. That's expensive. And horrible too. People like save their money up for a car and then don't scratch it. Yeah, but it's not the car, mate. It's the people in the car. It's just assholes in car. Like, sometimes they can't help it, you know. Like, I've hit a bird with my car back, like, also a while ago. And yeah, sometimes you can't help it. But in general, it's just people who just don't pay attention, just keep driving, thinking the road is theirs, and but it's not everybody. Like, when I see a cat trying to cross the road or whatever, I'll wait, or I'll honk the horn, like scare him off, that he at least doesn't get close to my car. And I always check also before I like drive off with my car, you know, like make sure there's no cat under my car. Yeah, not everybody does that. It's not the car's fault, man. You can't just go scratch everybody's car. Don't do that, man. That's not appreciated. You're gonna make a lot of people angry that way. Go on those snowy peaks. Yeah, I just discovered Argolis. I'll show you the map where we are now. Yeah, we just went from here, from the port of Piraeus, basically just cross-lining it here and now to Argos. Yeah, so we literally just jump in. Like, from Kefalonia, went to Megaris, Attica, Phokis, back to Attica, and now to Argolis. And I've tried to get here on this forge, like this foundry of Hephaestus, but that's where our stream ended yesterday, because the game crashed when I tried to get on the volcano. So I think that's not allowed yet or something, I don't know. There's something weird with it. Yeah, that was also my problem with my cat. My cat was not shy of cars or anything. Like, if there was a car just waiting for to pass the road but standing still, it would literally just walk up to it and like get on it and stuff, you know, like just jump on the car while the car wants to drive off. And yeah, she was really sweet. Yeah, my cats now don't come outside. Yeah, they're inside. They got a whole balcony where I grow grass for them so they can chill out in the grass there, lay in the sun, with a little herb garden with some parsley and some mint and stuff, and they can just play around with that. So, safety first. The unicorn and Pegasus mixture. The Pegasus, man. You mean this thing? This thing. Melena. Yeah, I've not been using it. I found it a bit immersion breaking, but yeah. It reminds me of the Unicamel in what's it called in Origins. That Radar gave me. He's in the clinic, and let's just go there towards Midas. Yeah, Radar's chest was always. I was always lucky on those. You have a Unicamel as well? Awesome, yeah. Yeah, and in Valhalla I have a polar bear. Yeah, I have that Hearty Wolf because I bought like a special edition from Amazon or something, like so with that like a starter pack with like a mount in there and some settlement stuff. And yeah, and then I saw a polar bear at Radar, so I bought that. That's pretty cool though, riding around in the polar bear. Yeah, I'll have my notifications off while streaming for. But yeah, I'll accept it in a bit, 100%.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Yeah, I want the spicy sushi. Doesn't matter how you kill them, because I found in Valhalla, maybe that is not even true, but for me, it seemed that if I used light arrows on them, that I had more materials from. I don't know. Maybe it's just RNG. But maybe try use instead of like a huge hammer or something, or a very powerful bow strike, like try be less powerful.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis, at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
Oh, that's really unlucky, Spice Sushi. I'm not sure about party chat, Bork, but yeah, we can definitely play something sometime. 100%.
Why not work with the priests?
Yeah, have fun in Odyssey as well, man. Yeah.
It's what this region is known for, right?
Make Cassandra rule the Greek world, man.
But their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates' research.
And in the meantime, complete all those sets that you want to complete. What item was it that you were after again? It was one item, right, that you was looking for to complete, or one set you were looking for to complete?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
You're gonna kill Cassandra as Alexios. Yeah, why not? I mean, the game gives you that option. Yeah.
Can one man help all of them?
I wish there was a bit more of these Phobos skins that we would find a bit easier. Like, you know, like, I don't know, do blacksmiths even sell them? Maybe I should have a look at the blacksmiths in the stables. Maybe I'm complaining about something that's not even a thing. Yeah. Because although this one looks cool, I don't know, I want something else. Yeah, lions and leopards, I also expect them a little bit more south, but I don't know, yeah. Maybe they were there, back in the day. I don't know. And do I stream tomorrow? Yeah, I think I will, probably during the daytime, like noon-ish, I think I'll start, and then, yeah, hopefully until dinner. That would be nice. Yeah, that's kind of the idea that I had about tomorrow.
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes.
And then maybe later as well tonight, and maybe tomorrow night, but it depends a little bit, like
good food, warm clothing,
what
so
the plans are going to be
help.
tonight.
But since other
Well, tomorrow definitely.
assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
I also wonder, like, how would they... But maybe they would be traded, you know, and then... Yeah, that there were people owning lions and leopards in Greece. I don't know, but in the wild, I think that's indeed... I don't know.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
Okay, that's good to know.
You may have
Cheers.
helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
4 Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or They could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I did on the first play, but I think on the first play I actually went in kind of, like, I think I messed it up.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Yeah, I think last time I came too late and this man was dead. Because the other guy was busy, isn't he? Because he needs to work on his own patient first. Yeah, he's not going to be able to work on his own patient first. Is he? Ancient ruins of Perseus. Sure. Oh. On metal, deconstruct your weapons, mate. I think. Yeah, just dismantle your weapons. Or indeed go buy it with drachma. Yeah, I think you can buy 250 there for a blacksmith. I don't know if you can save it and then reload it and buy it again, or you can exploit it like that with a save file.
His notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrants, built by the Cyclopses, or so the legend goes.
I'm gonna walk that rope. Is that guy on the left gonna see me? It's 200,000 supply. What do you need more for then? 200,000. I'm not anonymous. Oh no, I'm not anonymous. Nice.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
He's coming with us right now, isn't he?
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Boom. That's what we're talking about. Here we go. But we need to get out of here. That could work if we harass that with Nikolaos. And if he moves... Oh, there's one guy coming here. Oh, we can't jump there.
Is someone there?
No, there's no one there. Alright, we're running. I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. I've been in Macedonia, but I've not had the lion, I think.
Maybe the punch was a bit hasty. But I couldn't wait forever. Neither could Hippocrates.
Ah, then I probably don't have. No, I've not seen that trophy, I don't think. Must be one of the hidden ones then, I think. Oh, sorry people.
How is he, Hippocrates?
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this?
Hippocrates! I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life.
No, I don't think I have that trophy yet.
He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your mysterious friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the other did not deserve their fate. At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me, Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Nice. Yeah, I have completed the story on normal mode. But this is New Game Plus. So we're doing the story again, and then I heard there's also New Game Plus apparently. So we might have to do that too. I don't know. Because I heard there's also level 99 or something is the max level, so that's a lot of levels. Well, you keep your level and all your gear. Just the story starts over. So you keep the ship upgrades, you keep all that. Yeah, I think we was level 40 or 41 when we beat the story. And then, yeah, we're now on New Game Plus. We're mainly focusing just on the main story for now. Although this is not part of the main story, but... the whole day, 999 BFS. That's insane, man, all the materials you've got. It's insane. Let's grab that waypoint or fast travel thing, and then... go there. You got banned for singing. All right. Those spicy sushi, how much drachme you got then? You must have got millions. How are we doing with this, by the way? Good question, actually, Por, because I've not had my dinner yet. I still have to cook that. It's all prepped and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably be here for another half an hour, I think. Yeah, then gotta cook my dinner, eat and stuff, and then I hope to be back around 9-ish, like my time. So that will be in about, what is that, 2.5 hours from now? And then hopefully go on deep into the night, mate. See if we can maybe finish even the story mode, like the main story. And I want to open some more of those, how is this stuff called? I always forget the name of it. This, Oralchium. I want to open some of those Oralchium boxes from the chief. Argolis, Valley of Dreams. Let's pick up that waypoint then, and there's then also probably that military camp place. Oh, it's already 11 where you are. Alright. Hey, Hacker EQ. How you doing? Nice to see you here. Oh, that weapon switching on the horse goes really fast. Look at that. Oh, you're getting AC Odyssey as well? Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a lovely game. I'm really enjoying it. I think we're now about 60 hours in or something. I think it was about 50 hours that we took for the main story, 55. And we're now about like 10 hours into New Game Plus, I think.
Was Klepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust
Yeah, what a game.
God to hear me.
What platform are you playing it on? On PlayStation or on PC or Xbox? PS4. Yeah, nice. You're on PS4. Yeah, I had my pre-order in General Pork. Yeah. Oh, Xbox. Nice. Yeah, it'll be amazing. I'm sure you'll love it.
He's over there. There he is.
Yeah, I love Assassin's Creed games in general. I don't remember a lot from the very first one I played back in the days on PC, but yeah, since Syndicate I've played them all. With this one actually, the last played Valhalla before this, but yeah, this game is definitely
Many sick Athenians
I
have
think my
arrived in our
favorite
Polis recently,
since Syndicate.
and
Yeah.
very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer. A ruthless killer, she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
Yeah, I think the biggest downside people say is that this game is too big, has too many side quests, and eventually becomes therefore a bit repetitive. But I don't know, I like games like that. I like games that have like hundreds of quests and yeah, where you think you've seen it all and then you still haven't seen it all. Like, yeah. Cruises on Mount Corinthian. There we go then. No, don't steal. I hate that, but that's the same button. Twice follow the road and stealing the same button. Steal should be hold, like that you hold triangle instead of press triangle, I think. Should be a delay on it. Yeah, dead beef incoming, I think. We're gonna have massive barbecue tonight. It should not have nodded his head. No.
The white bull. Am I too late?
Yep, you're too late, Cassie. Ooh, lion. That means we can just run in there, isn't it? They're busy.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart. Sacrifice. We'll have to do.
Oh, prisoner.
Not the best feeling.
Oh, you never eaten beef? Aw. I must say, cows are very cute animals. Like, they don't hurt a fly, so it's kind of cruel to eat them. Well, yeah, they are delicious though. Okay, fair enough, yeah. So you eat more chicken, then. What about pork? Would you eat pork? Or is that like not considered clean meat? I'm not a big fan of pork myself. I prefer, yeah, I really like chicken, or light chicken. I like the versatility of chicken, like you can just make everything from chicken. Yeah. Yeah, respect to that.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed.
So you eat mostly chicken then, spicy sushi. And fish, maybe?
Take care of them if I die. I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I love fish myself as well, and shrimp, and like anything from the sea. I love it, yeah. Who are we gonna save? Last time we saved the farmer. We're gonna save the girl this time? Or is everybody gonna die of hunger? Yeah. Yeah, last time I did the farmer. I think that was a pretty good option. Definitely not the wealthy woman. Like, she can go seek her healing somewhere else. I'm thinking the farmer or the girl. Like, the girl is also a poor girl. I mean, she might become a bright scientist or something, you know? She might be the future. Like, what's that farmer gonna add? Other than some more food. Food is kind of necessary, though. So her parents say, like, yeah, fair enough. That's a very good point. Yeah, if she can't be fed, then yeah, they might all die if we don't have the farmer. Fair enough. Let's go for the farmer then.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you,
Cool.
Mythios.
Very
Thanks.
well.
Makes
The
sense,
rest
makes
is in
sense.
the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Nice. The people will not forget that they helped, that I helped them, that we helped them. Found a glitch and killed kids? No! Yeah, that's something that's normally not possible, isn't it? In Assassin's Creed, they block that with kids. You can't kill the kids. Other than throwing them off mountains, for some reason. I was really... I was not shocked, but I was surprised by that. Like, I was like, wow, that's brutal. I love that as well, like how you can set these different factions up against each other. I had some mercenaries yesterday that got killed by Spartan soldiers. First the soldiers were all running away. I was like, why are you guys running away? And then all of a sudden it, you know, Dominic is interested in that glitch, of course.
The watch will be vigilant.
Interrogate that elder priest, yeah. Okay. We can do that stealthy with the help of Icarus. And with the help of our ability that we got. How much adrenaline we got? 1 bar. It should be enough. I should maybe assign it then also. Assign ability, there we go. He didn't see me. He didn't see me.
Guards! They're dead.
They're not dead.
And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now,
Poison arrows on kids. You guys are horrible.
cut out his tongue.
Don't you have a soul?
Generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Does this game also desynchronize you if you kill too many civilians, like the other Assassin's Creed?
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could. But
but Dominic, if you have the disc version, just uninstall it, and then just don't connect to the internet, then you can play like patch 1.0 or 1. Whatever. First patch.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Yeah, I didn't see the message pop up indeed. Right. Like if you kill one more civilian, because in Valhalla it says like you're killing civilians. Like killing civilians will cause desynchronization. If you then kill another, it says if you kill one more, yeah, you'll
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night
but I don't go on a killing spree. If I want to do that, I'll do it in GTA.
And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
A liar.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Should we tell the lady to shut up so we can have some more talk with the man, or? He doesn't talk much though. Last time I asked her, tell me what happened, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Chrysis should have had your tongue cut out. I want answers from someone who was actually there that night.
Exactly.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
So now you want to hear what I have to say.
Don't test me. Speak.
There is an
That was
altar
funny.
where people offer their
there's sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
$500 lion fangs. Holy moly. Yeah, maybe it's time to kill some of those cultists. To clean at least that cult, that Eye of the Cosmos. Where Chrysis is here.
Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. Must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Everybody hates us. Alright, so you can't sell the soft leather and the iron ore and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see, Valley of Dream, southeast. Let's be there, let's get that sync point. And then go there. Almost. There we go. Yeah, the game forces you in these situations like, hey, you're not allowed to kill a lot of people here. So you generally just don't want to kill a lot of people, but then you get out of there and then they just instantly see you. And then the whole town just goes bananas. Dominic singing Valhalla songs again. And no, pork, no, I don't do pork chop. Sorry. Also, I'm streaming now, so yeah, I can't split myself in two, you know.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people still play this, apparently. It's, yeah, it shows what good of a game it is. It is a really good game. And even though there is now games with like maybe better graphics and stuff, it
Infant waiting for her.
plays really nice as well.
A warning. Must be getting close.
All you cultists will die here.
Here we go. Malaka. Oh. No. Yeah, the hammer is too slow against these dagger type of guys. Wow. Yeah, I should have used that. Thought I had him there, but that's insane. The speed with that Jason hammer is just not it. I struggle with that against the snakes as well. Like the snakes would be able to bite me twice before she even swung that hammer. Yep, I should have. 100% should have. Maybe I should also, like, instead of that Jason hammer, maybe we should go for that sword, because that sword is a bit higher level. This one, Nikolaos sword. And that has a bit quicker animation. Or just go for that staff, because that staff is pretty good as well. Let's get that staff. Hey, Zoltan. No, it's not short. Yeah, I don't know. Normally when I stream, like an evening stream or something, I try and make it like 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. Especially with a game like this. But, see, speed-wise, that's so much better. You can just combo them. With the hammer, you can't combo against these, or at least not as easy.
seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
Yeah, you're an insane farmer, man. That's next level stuff what you're doing. I don't think I'll ever get that many materials as yours. Oh my god.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mater was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
What we're gonna do? Gonna save that baby?
My child!
Gotta save that baby. I can't leave a baby behind in a burning temple, man.
She was
Can't.
dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Poor
Saving
baby.
that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of
You killed
terror
her,
must
yeah.
end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
You think I should have killed him and let the baby die and just kill Chrysis there? Not serious, right? I mean, we can get Chrysis anytime. She's gonna die anyways. What did I say? Venture through Arco, exactly. Yeah, I think it's dinner time for me. I'm gonna cook up some food and stuff. Yeah, and then I'll be back in about 2 hours, I think, and then maybe clean out that Eye of the Cosmos. And what is the other branch that they told us here? There's another branch, the Peloponnesian one. Is that one that we can do? Is that this one? That's the Vistiplis, Peloponnese. Are these the boat ones? Then we can maybe get those 2 branches done tonight. Oh yeah, the map is real. Yeah, I know that. 100%. Yeah, all these islands. Like, and Greece has more islands. Like, this is only part of it, I think. Yeah, and I once been on holiday, actually, and then you have Heraklion, where the airport was, or is, now. And then there's a place, Repminon or something, that's like really, like here near the coast. Yeah, and that's like all tourism now on Crete. And the same with Kos and Mykonos and like Samos, and it's all vacation places. Yeah, and then maybe tonight also we can do that conquest battle. And have a little look. I don't know, maybe you guys have some tips on that, but I'd like to get that weekly thing done. Like the Athenian marksmen. Like maybe there's a way that we can kill those Athenian marksmen without causing too much of a harm on us. Because I'd like that Oralchium, and then we can also open those chests and find us like a crazy mount. Or whatever, maybe good gear. Let me save it up, and then there we go. Save. Athens is better than Sparta. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I know there's a new game plus, I might actually have to have a look at some spoilers and things and maybe go the Athens way. I don't know. Means Athens is the way of wisdom, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, for this playthrough, I'll definitely stick to the Spartan side of it. But yeah, I'm gonna move over to the kitchen then, and yeah, hopefully see you guys later tonight. Have a good one, and yeah, if I don't see you, have a good evening, good night, and yeah, see you around the weekend probably. Cool. Have a good one. Take it easy, guys.